Hi, Ryan. It's Mommy. Hey, I just wanted to read a book with you and let you know that I miss you and that I will see you in just a couple of days. Okay? This book is called Grumpy Duck. Sometimes we get grumpy, right? This is Grumpy Duck. Let's see. Grumpy Duck. Duck was feeling grumpy. The pond was dry, so she couldn't paddle in it, and she had no one to play with. A little gray cloud appeared over her head. A little gray cloud. She waddled over to Dog, who was digging a hole. I've got no one to play with, she said to Dog. You can play with me, said Dog, if you like digging holes. I don't, grumped Duck. Digging holes would make my feathers dirty. Uh-huh, Dog sighed. The little gray cloud got bigger. Grumpy. Pig was rolling around in mud. I've got no one to play with, Duck said to Pig. Come and play with me, said Pig, in my gloopy puddle. No thanks, grumped Duck. Ducks like water, not gloop. Oink, honked the pig. The little gray cloud got even bigger. Rooster was cock-a-doodle-dooing. I've got no one to play with, said Duck. Well, you can play with me if you like, said Rooster. We could sing a cock-a-doodle chorus. I just don't do cock-a-doodling, grumped the duck. Squawk, said Rooster. The little gray cloud got bigger still. Rabbit was hopping around. I've got no one to play with, said Duck. Come and hop with me, said Rabbit. We can see who can hop the highest. You can, silly, said Duck. I'm not silly, said Rabbit. The little gray cloud wasn't little anymore. It was big. Tortoise was dozing in his shell. I've got no one to play with, said Duck, tapping his shell with her beak. You can doze with me, said Tortoise. It's very peaceful. Boring, more like, grumped Duck. Tut, said Tortoise. Now the gray cloud was huge. Cheer up, Duck, said Goat, who was busy eating the washing on the line. I've got no one to play with, said Duck. Well, share a snack with me, said Goat. Here's a tasty t-shirt. Ducks don't eat clothes, grumped the Duck. And neither should goats. You'll get a stomach ache. Oh, will I? Grumbled Goat. Now the gray cloud was ginormous. It was a great gray blob hanging low overhead. So now all the animals were grumpy. Then something strange began to happen. The great gray cloud turned blue and purple and yellow until it was black. Sitting beneath this ginormous black cloud were a dog who stopped wagging his tail, a pig whose ears were droopy, a rooster who was no longer cock-a-doodling, and a rabbit who lost his hop, a tortoise who decided to stay in his shell forever and ever, a goat who scowled at the big black cloud, and a duck who was still grumpy. What sort of cloud was it? Was it a gloom cloud? Was it a mood cloud? Or could it be, was it a grumpy duck cloud? Would it blot out the sun forever? Could it burst? Yes. Suddenly, there were splat, plop, dribble, plitter, platter, plink. Millions of big, shiny, wet, splashy raindrops. Duck spread her wings right open. She splished and splashed and splashed. Duck wasn't grumpy anymore. I'm waddling in the rain. Quack, quack, she sang. It rained on her. One by one, they all joined in. I'm plopping in the rain. Oink, oink. I'm barking in the rain. Woof, woof. I'm cock-a-doodling in the rain. I'm hopping so high, hip hop. I'm drinking up the rain. Slurp, slurp. What a glorious feeling, bleated Goat. We're happy again, just waddling and paddling by the pond. They all sang in a chorus. And where was the big black cloud? Gone! And in its place was a bright, shining rainbow. The end. Ryan, I love you very much. I hope you liked our book. It's going to be right here in the house, and you can read it along with me if you want. I love you.